What's going on, tribe? Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general message for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So take what resonates, leave the rest. I just want to thank you so much for your love and support of helping me grow my channel. So let's get straight to it, Aries. Let's begin on your current energy. What is the current energy? There we go. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we have the Two of Swords here. I feel that what's being asked of you, the energy that's around you, is to really get into your feels, to really dive deep into your intuition, to your emotions, to how you're feeling, really not allowing the outside world to interfere with what you know, with that knowing that is within you, okay? I also feel that you're a little bit off guarded. That this might have to do with a water sign, or they could have water in their chart because of the moon and the water that's behind them. That's what I'm picking up on. Or you could have water in your chart, okay? And I really feel that it's like in this card, even the water, it's in behind this card here, but behind this person, it's clearly a female, okay? This person is really caught off guard, or they're like standoffish. So you're being standoffish about something, but in order to receive or to understand or to gain clarity of how to make a decision, you gotta go with what you're feeling. That first initial instinct, that first initial gut reaction is the answer. Don't second guess it because you want it to be something else. If it's no good for you and you know it's no good for you, move on. Walk on by. I love that song. Okay. so, um, so really trust your instinct on this. If it's something that you feel that it's going to be good for you, but there's some sort of lack-based belief system that's holding you back, or some sort of fear-based thought process that's holding you back, just get in touch with your feelings, kind of ground your feelings, even like a Epsom salt water bath, just to kind of calm your nerves, calm like your energy. Okay, I want to say your chi for some reason, but hey. Okay, so what is it that, okay, Aries is not seeing? And the King of Swords came out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're not seeing the plan, the greater picture. You're seeing it from a standpoint of being in the middle of it. And you can never really understand or see something when you're in the middle of it. You could only understand and appreciate it, the lesson that it's here to teach you, after when you've already grown through it, or when you've already moved past it. Okay, so I feel like there's a greater plan that you're not seeing. It's all part of the greater plan. What is the guidance and advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Page of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is fire energy. Okay, this is the wands that this is studies, this is creative endeavors, this is bringing back that spark into life. This could even be regarding a child or someone who is significantly younger than you, okay? And you're not seeing the divine plan, the greater plan that's here for you. This is something that's bringing you back to your childhood, I feel. This is something that's bringing you back to that youthful spirit anyway. They say that children are the closest thing to God, and that's for a reason, because it's their purity, their innocence. And that's what I feel when I get the Page of Wands, okay? It's like that spark of joy, that reignition of passion, that spark, You may be seeing white feathers, and that's going to be a huge confirmation for you. What is the overall outcome for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, so because this is the outcome, don't worry, don't stress. This is taking you out of the Five of Pentacles. This is why you are being asked. That's why the current energy right now is for you to get into your emotions, for you to tune in and tap into the knowing. Okay, and You're not seeing the greater plan that is here because it's taking you out of this Five of Pentacles. And it may even be regarding like a passion project, a side hustle. And that's what you're not seeing. You're not seeing it because there's some sort of fear-based thought process that's holding you back. But trust what you feel. Trust what you know. Trust what you know. Because that experience can never be taken away from you. Never. And there's a plan that is hidden for you not to see, for a purpose, for a reason, so you could trust yourself, so you could take back your power. And then underneath we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy with the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who is financially stable, or this is something that's going to make you financially stable. This is going to help provide you with a healthier, I want to say lifestyle for some reason, but like environment, like home life, okay? That's the word. It's going to help you provide a improved home life, right? It's the pentacles, it's the grounding. It's grounding in this knowing. It's grounding in this reigniting of passion, of this side project, of this, study, this activity that you used to do, this hobby that you used to do. And it's going to be successful. It's going to allow you to really nurture and take care of your home. And that's a yes, okay? This is the Ace of Swords, obviously, because it says it on the card, okay? But this is that divine moment of clarity. This is information, communication that you're going to be receiving, whether divinely guided, but it's orchestrated for you to receive this information so you could gain clarity in that knowing and move clearly forward into this plan that is here for you, okay? More messages coming in. This could be someone even watching you, watching how you're going to proceed in this. This could be someone that's going to be texting you or giving you that kind of vital piece of information on how to proceed and move forward. And that's going to be your confirmation. That's going to be a puzzle to your answer. Or that's going to be another confirmation to your answer. Or to your question, excuse me. So let's get some clarifying cards. Please clarify and confirm the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be moving on from this. Whatever this is, whatever's keeping you in this stagnant, stalemate kind of energy, come the full moon, whenever you view this video, okay, because energy is fluid. So whenever you come across this video is when you are in alignment to hear the messages within the video. So you are moving on come the next full moon. Right now, from the day I post it, it's tomorrow. So come tomorrow, you're going to be able to get some sort of clarification that yes, you should move on from this. Yes, you should move towards this. Yes, this is something that's going to bring you to calmer waters. This is something that is divinely orchestrated, that this has been part of the plan all along. This is something that is going to, I feel like, work out in your favor and really bring you that peace of mind and that ability to take care of your house and hearth, okay? To really be able to take care of the people that you love. Please clarify and confirm the King of Swords, moving homes, travel. This is all part of the divine plan. So this is, you have, the world is your oyster. The world is in front of you. And taking that rod and leaving the rod that fell short, that is behind this Two of, if I can pick it up, this Two of Rods, okay, this Two of Wands. Something fell short in the past, but that doesn't mean this time around it's not going to be successful. This one that's in front of this person here, okay? They're holding the world in their hand because this is part of the divine greater plan that needed to be orchestrated to teach you how to trust yourself, and to trust your knowledge, to trust your experience, because there's value in experience. That is what brings wisdom. So let's clarify and confirm the Page of Wands for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the guidance and advice. Okay, so with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like there's something that you're really passionate about, but you feel that you're not good enough. You feel like it's just mediocre. but you got to start somewhere. What I always say with the pages is that they're students. They're all younger. And in this reading, okay, it's like you got to start somewhere in life. When you begin something, you got to start. So you're a beginner, right? That's why you're beginning, because you're a beginner. But that doesn't mean it's not going to lead to victory. That doesn't mean that you're not going to come out as the queen, the king, the emperor, the empress. That doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful. It just means that you got to start. You got to put in the time and the effort and not be fearful of being just mediocre or it not working out. You got to at least try. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. So let's get a clarification on the Five of Pentacles. We have 3 pages here, okay? So what's missing is the Page of Cups. It's that love. It's that nurturing. It's the offer of doing something that you love. It's even putting in more time, nurturing it more, right? Like being more confident in yourself, to give yourself the time to nurture this new study, this new endeavor, and not being so fearful, because you're learning, right? You're learning. You've learned something. You've learned from this. It's enabling you to move on, to move homes, to travel, but you're literally moving on. Like what you don't see with the King of Swords and the Two of Wands and then the Six of Swords is like you're literally moving on from something. And it's taking you out of this lack-based mentality into student-teacher, okay? Into the student. Now you're being excited about learning something. Okay, you're excited about learning something new. You're excited because you know that you have this knowledge to share, but there's stalemate because you're fearing being mediocre. You're fearing not being good enough. Okay, this could even mean you're overworking. Okay, and you're not. Like you're overworking, like you're addicted to overworking, or you're putting too much time and effort into a project and it's leaving you feeling depleted, but you're learning something. No, I feel more that you have a fear of being mediocre in Aries. Like, come on, you're a fire sign. You're the emperor. You're the go-getter. You're the leader. Okay, you're the full package. You know, you're very consistent. You have the courage, you have the strength to persevere. So there's no need to be fearful of mediocrity. The only time that you could fear of being mediocre is when you're not trying, because then you kind of fit into the mold of most people, right, who don't even bother trying and stay into that mold that's already been shaped and paved for them. But this is going to enable you to really trust your knowledge, trust your experience, trust what you know, and move on to a better home environment, your own place. This is gaining a plan. This is all part of the plan. And you're defensive about it. But for me as a reader, the Nine of Wands is the wise warrior. So you've learned some hard knock lessons, you know, that you've gained some battle wounds, but that is making you all the more wiser. This is what's going to make you successful, is that experience, is that knowledge that you hold. Speaking your truth. You need to speak your truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the King and the Queen of Swords. So this is a match. This is a partnership that where you share the same truth. You share the same thoughts, morals, values. And there might be competition, but the Five of Wands is more of a studious card. It's more of the student, the adept, okay? And it's being the adept. It's taking you out. 5 and 5, okay? That means change. So it's taking you out of this poverty frame of mind, and it's bringing you into, okay, so what is it that I need to learn in order for me to move forward, for me to get to a higher state of where I am? I want to, say, for example, I'm in a basement apartment. I want to move to a condo. Okay, so we're going to start a 1 bedroom. We're going to start a 2, whatever. But it's like, how do I jump from point A to point B? And that's what you're learning. That's just an example, okay? But that's what you're learning. Like, I want to travel more. So how am I going to save money? This could even be like you're fearing to live a mediocre life. You're fearing to live a mediocre life. And Aries, what I know from the Aries that I do know, no Aries I've ever met is anything near mediocre. Okay, so stop tripping, ground your energy, do what you gotta do, believe in yourself, and move on and move forward. You can do it. There's so many other people that are in that frame of mind, that are in that stalemate energy. We've all been there. I've been there a million times. But the best thing I know how to do is persevere and move forward and continue and have strength and the courage to know this is all part of the greater plan. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. That was my little rant for the day. Aries, you got this. There is a higher level of commitment once you decide, once you decide to commit to this. I feel it's not so much about work, and it's not so much about relationships, even though I do see a relationship on the horizon. I feel it's more about your internal struggle of power, of your own power, of your divinity, of who you are, of what you have to offer to this world, what you bring to this world. And your truth, it speaks volumes. Okay, like there is maybe even some of you are supposed to be some sort of leaders in your own right, in your religious group, in your religious circle, at your church, in your community, within your group of friends. However small you may think it is still impactful. And that's the point, is to make a positive impact in this world while we're here. But if you fear your power and your abilities and your truth through your experiences and your emotions and that knowing, then what good is it, right? Okay, so we're going to ask the Angel Dream Oracle cards for any additional guidance and advice for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. like I just said, okay? In the beginning of the reading, come the full moon, you're going to get some sort of completion, cultivation. You're going to get some sort of acknowledgement. That message is going to come in. You're going to go for it. You're going to do it. You're going to put in the work. You're going to put in the effort. You're going to stop fearing a mediocre life and really move towards the people, situations, opportunities that spark your soul, that are of a higher level of commitment, a higher level of vibration. I'm going to read from the book for any additional guidance and advice for the full moon, Aries. So just hang in there. Give me a second. Here we go. You got it? Don't mind the glare and don't stress it, as long as you can see. A stage in your life or a particular circumstance you have been dealing with is now coming to fruition. Completion ushers in another beginning. Therefore, a new day is about to dawn. This card is also letting you know you are at the peak of your power and clarity, represented by one of the moon's aspects, the wise woman. The wise part of yourself is inviting you to understand life on a grander scale. Understand life on a grander scale. You can see the bigger picture if you... I have to flip the page. Step back. You are on the cusp of a great shift. I like that. Stay open and receptive as your desires begin to manifest. Call upon the angels for any help you might need during this time. Additional meanings. Archangel Hanel, Jeremiah, and Raziel are associated with this symbol, as are Mother Mary and the goddess Kuan Yin. Banish unwanted influences. You are pregnant with ideas and creativity, or within an actual child. And that's what I was picking up with the child energy with the Page of Wands. This is a perfect time for divination. Okay, so do some sort of ritual of spirit for the full moon whenever you are in alignment with this video. Set your intentions, release them into under the moon in an aluminum bowl, write them down, set them on fire, release them, and set your intentions, okay? Aries, I pray that you have gotten some sort of guidance and advice on how to move forward, bringing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love, baby. Stay well.